Merci. Thank you, Bob. I'm so humbled to be welcomed into this role by you. To have the chance to build on your legacy and that of Bill Graham and the incomparable Chrystia Freeland is an extraordinary honor. As you know well, a riding like University Rosedale doesn't just elect a member of Parliament, it gives them a mandate. And tonight, it's not just me. As of tonight, Mark Carney and our entire incredible Liberal team have earned an even more powerful mandate to continue building a better Canada. Now, this is not a mandate to be quiet. It is not a mandate to take our time. It is a mandate to get to work on housing, on affordability, on healthcare and climate change and infrastructure, on the future of our economy and the public services that are more important to this country than ever. À compter de ce soir, avec votre soutien, Mark Carney et toute notre équipe libérale a obtenu un mandat encore plus fort pour continuer à bâtir un Canada meilleur. C'est un mandat majoritaire pour se mettre au travail. Now, there's only one reason I'm standing on this stage here tonight, and that reason is not me. It is the volunteers in this room and the volunteers who haven't even made it back here yet tonight. So I'm going to say, actually, that is 745 reasons. That's 745 of you who knocked on doors in winter snow and slush in the spring and April showers, who made the phone calls and the spreadsheets and the coffee runs, who planted those signs in the ground and kept our spirits high. And the core campaign team, led by Matt Barnes, and powered by an extraordinary community of people, now friends, old and new, who worked their guts out to get us all here tonight. So to every single one of you, from the bottom of a very full heart, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I want to say something about knocking on those doors, because you know, it is no small thing to stand on someone's front step and to ask to intrude into an already busy day. I took it seriously each and every time. And what I learned in 10 weeks of walking this riding is that the people of this community care and are worried about two things: the end of the month and the end of the world. I heard both of those worries loud and clear in every conversation, which means I also heard them from the supporters of the other party's candidates, who are to be congratulated on their tremendous efforts and respectful campaigns. The end of the month. The end of the month is rent and groceries and gas. It is community safety. It is the cost of living in a city that too many residents can no longer afford, which frankly is a city that cannot afford to lose them. The end of the world is climate. It is sovereignty. It is the long shadow we feel rising up across our border from the south. And what has struck me again and again is that very Canadian ability to hold both of those worries at once, to carry the immediate and the existential in the same sentence, often in the same breath. End of the month and end of the world. Both are real. Both deserve a government that takes them seriously every single day. But tonight, we're not here to talk about the end of anything. Tonight, we are here to celebrate a beginning. A few years ago, I wrote a book. It had two words on the cover: better now. At the time, I meant them as a prescription an argument about what our health and social services could become if we had the courage to demand it. Standing in this room on this night, those two words feel less like a prescription and more like an instruction. Better now. Not someday, not when it becomes politically convenient, not after the next general election, better and now. That is the work that is in front of us, and I am so honored to now be able to help do that work on your behalf. Now, you've chosen to send a family doctor to Parliament, and I will always be a family doctor. The most important skills of a good physician are listening and forging relationships. And I commit to bringing both of those with me to this community and to Ottawa. But that's never been the whole of the work. The other part of it is building the services and the teams and the institutions that show up for real people in the hardest moments of their lives. That is what most of my career has been about, building. And there is a lot of great building ahead, a lot. Our Prime Minister said something in Davos that I have been carrying with me ever since. He said that we are no longer relying only on the strength of our values, but also on the value of our strength. He was talking about the economy, of course, but he was also talking about us, including the workers in our healthcare system who care for our communities and power the care economy. Our public healthcare system, despite its many challenges, is one of the great moral achievements of our country. And at the same time, it is also one of our country's greatest economic engines, values and value in the same breath. That is what the word progressive means to me. A commitment to equitable and decent public services and a commitment to a fair and growing economy. That is the Canada I want to help build. And that is why I am thrilled to be joining Team Carney. The Prime Minister and I, along with the incredible Liberal caucus that has supported me all through this journey, all share a stubborn belief about this country. We believe that Canada is already one of the most remarkable places on earth. We believe that the work of every generation of Canadians is to meet the world as it is, not as we wish it were, but also to take that world as it is and make it better, to move it closer to the world we want it to be. La tâche de chaque génération de Canadiens et de Canadiennes est de faire face au monde tel qu'il est et non tel que nous souhaitons qu'il soit. Mais il s'agit aussi de prendre ce monde tel qu'il est pour l'améliorer, pour le rapprocher du monde auquel nous aspirons. So to my team, to my neighbors, to my incredible volunteers, to my family, and to every single person in this riding, whether you voted for me or not, I see you, I hear you, I will work with you, and I will work for you to make a strong Canada stronger, to make a good Canada better. Let's get to work. Merci!
When I say Canada, you say strong. Canada! Strong! Canada! Strong! When I say Danielle, you say Martin. Danielle! Martin! Danielle! Martin! Let's celebrate tonight, Canada!
I think we go this way. Yes. Yeah.
Bring her here. Okay.